Well, hello you gorgeous mother truckers and welcome to another video. So, Labour are in, and I'm going to share a video by Tommy, and then we're going to talk about the issues and concerns that I will have about July 27th. But in any case, let's listen to what Tommy has to say. Let's just chop it up a bit so you can see it. There we go.
Let me give you my quick views on last night's election, okay? So, the Liberal Democrats got 3.5 million votes and they got 70 MPs plus, yeah? Reform got 4 million votes and they got 4 MPs. You know, Reform got 4 MPs, everyone's celebrating. Islamists got 4 MPs. Islamists from Birmingham and Blackburn, they got 4 MPs yesterday, yeah? They outed Labour. 4 MPs, 4 pro-jihadist Islamist MPs in Parliament.
And you watch the mainstream media concentrate on reform seats and not this. You may have watched the video I just did about Jess Phillips getting abused by Islamists, by the members of Alan's Snack Bar. But the media won't focus on the fact that 4 people, of which one of them was Jeremy Corbyn, the terrorist-loving scumbag that he is, on a pro-Palestine Gaza ticket. But they're not going to talk about that. It'll all be about reform.
Okay. The same number as Reform, yeah? Because of the close-knit Muslim communities and how they can vote, yeah? What does this tell us about our political system? It tells us that it's rigged, yeah? It's totally rigged. You see, if we had proportional representation, then Reform would have got over 90 MPs. You'd have had a voice, lots of voices, because you deserve it. 4 million of you went out and voted, yeah? You haven't, okay? You've got 4 MPs. Now, what Nigel needs to be doing is screaming about proportional representation, demanding this country has the same voting systems as most European nations, which is why they end up getting political representation for their views.
This is true, but we're never going to get proportional representation, and the reason we're not getting proportional representation is they don't want the bubble burst.
Yeah? Our country is rigged for the major 2 parties, major 3 actually, but they're all the same. Literally, they've just handed over the baton. Open border, mass immigration to replace you. They're all driving the same manifesto, basically. Yeah, you know they weren't conservatives. We've all seen 14 years of that mess. Going to stop immigration. They open the borders more than anyone. Yeah. So what do we need to do? And Nigel needs to be screaming for proportional representation in this country for elections. He needs to be demanding it. Yeah. I'd question if he wasn't. Okay. What does it mean for us? It means now, don't get deflated. You need to get energised. Yeah. You need to get committed. You need to get dedicated because your country is disappearing. Over the next 5 years, it's going to get terrible. Okay, Labour are going to import as many as they can, so that no election can ever beat them again. Yeah. So you need to get organised. That's why the importance for a cultural movement, which is what we're building. You see, 48% of the British public did not vote. You know who are those 48%? It's us. It's working class people who are that disillusioned with the corrupt traitors in that building. But what we need to realise is there's no point in moaning if you're not going to organise yourselves. Yeah? Over the next 4 years, we're going to reach them. We're going to give them a vision. We're going to give them an identity to believe in, okay? An identity to fight for, because your country's worth fighting for.
Amen. Amen. 100%. And you would know it's all. You all know it's true. You really do.
Yeah, because you see, if we sit back and do nothing, Nigel, I don't think. Hopefully, Nigel, yeah. You reach out to the working class properly. Yeah, you stop the political correctness bullshit. Okay, stop fucking slamming us. Yeah, like you continue to do. Okay, the election's done now, so I can give you a piece of my mind. Okay, piece of my mind is you need to align and unite this country. Yeah, we can reach people you can't, and we're going to do it anyway. Over the next 4 years, we're going to galvanise those people, those non-voters, and we're going to give them a vision and something to believe in. Yeah. Again, the offer is open. Come and address Nigel, yeah? Come and address the largest rally of patriots Britain's ever seen, okay? I know that our event on June the 1st triggered you into action, and I'm glad it did. And I'm glad that for the last 3 weeks you've sat on our TV and you've brought about discussion that no one else has brought about, okay? It's brilliant, okay? But more is needed. You're stagnating at 4 million views, 4 million votes. And you have to get proportional representation. People, get organised, yeah? Get organised for July 27th, man. It's going to be a historical day, Trafalgar Square.
And it is. if it's allowed to happen. And this is my concern. We need to have a great day like that. We need Farage to stand and speak at that. We need as many people as we can to be there on the 27th of July. Are Labour going to allow that march to happen? Is the big question. And if they do allow it to happen, I have this real niggling worry that they're going to do something on that day. They're going to agent provocateurs or whatever. They're going to make it bad so they can blame us, so they can vilify us, so they can bring in more laws to stop us. And that is my big concern. This is my worry. This is what I'm going to concentrate on looking into as much as possible. I think that if they allow the 27th of July to go ahead, something's going to happen. Something bad is going to happen. See, I can see things happening. I predicted months ago, before the election was even called, that it was going to be the worst turnout ever, and it is the worst turnout in 100 years. And I can see now who we have in power, they're not going to allow us, the common person, to have a voice. So there's two ways they can do it. They can either ban it, and some people say, how can they ban it? They can ban it quite easily, and if they're not sure that they get away with that, I'm sure some disaster could just pop up in time to prevent people from attending. Or they'll allow it to go ahead and something terrible will happen, and it will all be blamed on us. And that's my concern. And I am genuinely worried, because my sixth sense is ringing alarm bells like nobody at business. This smells like there's going to be trouble. Not created by the patriots that will be there, but by people who want us gone. Any case, enough of that. I'm done. So, until the next one.
This once great nation, eroded by time, with its crushed